You cannot be a player and you don't know the rules. At the end of the day, you look for somebody to blame. Like the last thing, 2021, we've seen it. The publication was done until things elapse. Then you have somebody trying to blame IEC to say, you've not informed us about the time to go to the revising courts and to continue to encourage the IEC to facilitate this kind of engagement. And of course, today's interaction is a manifestation that when people are given platform, at some point, there will be less questions to ask because all the doubts will be cleared. And this is something very good. And just to emphasize on what Chairman said, election, yes, IEC is the custodian, IEC is the primary body mandated and responsible for managing the election. But beyond IEC, all of us has a responsibility in terms of awareness creation, in terms of sensitization, but also even in terms of encouraging, but also guiding our supporters, especially the political parties. They are here, and that's why I'm saying this. We all have a responsibility for a peaceful elections to be held. Political parties have a huge responsibility. You have huge influence, you have huge followers. Let's help each other to make sure that we have a peaceful elections. And again, like Salama mentioned, if you look at the political climate, sometimes it's very worrying. You see a lot of back and forth bickering. Hate speech is becoming very prevalent. And political parties, especially leaders, we have a responsibility to make sure that when we see our individuals, our supporters, our sympathizers trading in certain lines, let's caution them, call them back. But if we leave them and it's not going to be helpful, that is something that I want to appeal. And also the other thing that I want to say is the timelines that have been presented here by the CEO. These are not IEC laws, like Chairman said. These are Gambian laws. It's a responsibility on all of us to read the Elections Act 2025, familiarize ourselves. You cannot be a player and you don't know the rules. At the end of the day, you look for somebody to blame. Like the last thing, 2021, we've seen it. The publication was done until things elapse. Then you have somebody trying to blame IEC to say, you've not informed us about the time to go to the revising courts. Yes, IEC may do, NCCE may do sensitizing, but you, who is the player, it's your responsibility to know the rules and know when the publication is on, when should I go and file my case at the IEC for the revising courts to take place. So that's an appeal I want to make. Thank you very much.